Welcome back. So I can have this here, not this. Okay, so today I want to work on trailering strategy. So my current version is H004. Okay, let's see if I can hear me. Yes, I can hear me. Okay, so yeah, so basically the strategy has been explained before in the other video series. So yeah. So basically the strategy tries to make kind of a range, and if the range is cut to the upside, we range to the downside to another value of the strategy plus we multiply with 130, and that's it. And you can see all their videos to understand the strategy. The problem is that sometimes it doesn't work quite well, like here we cut and then it doesn't come back to know the value and plus something else. It goes down, and what I wanted to do here is add some additional code. So okay, damn it. Yeah. So let me find the strategy that I have somewhere. Okay, this should be somewhere in my hard disk. So trailering it's trailering I4, so it should be this one here. Okay, and here we should have the same one. Nice. So first of all, let's check which is the latest one for this strategy. Let's check if we are on a we are in main branch, which doesn't have backtest, which we did here. And then if we take a look at this strategy, which should be scripts trailering I phoenix.pine, we can see how we fixed the stop time so that it was a bit better, and we have this I5. Okay, and what's the smile PineScript questions? PineScript questions are welcome. Okay, and let's say the same thing at YouTube. Nice. So yeah, so we are in I5, even if I am using I4. I5 has a stop time algo fix, so that it stops 24 hours, not at 25 hours. It's quite easy to do. So it's what the hell was this? Well, this was not the fix, but something happened with this short condition. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what I want to add here. So what I want to do is for a minute, 1 second please. Okay, so yeah. So what I want to do here, let me see if I can find anything that makes sense to me. So I don't know which one which one was the one that I saw that was revealing. I think it was another offset around here. Let me try another option, maybe 8, I don't know. So well, I don't remember very well which was the sample that I wanted to use. So let me check the 0. We will move up so that I can find this properly. Okay, maybe this one here. Maybe not. Why the hell do I have this written down? So I think it's this one here, but I don't know how to do this properly. Okay, let me check just in case there's someone cut here. We can use it. Okay, here it is. So this is trillion offset 1. Okay, and as you can see here, we have a success because this thing here is greater than what we have here. So that's what I want to do. So I should have some notes somewhere. Wait a second, please. About videos. One of them is about PineScript. Okay, so the trailering one, which I have somewhere, should reveal some concerns about this. So let's write down what we want to do here before doing anything else, and probably we should start at the very end and forget about everything else, because otherwise. So let's see, today is 20. So we will try to improve trailering by adding an additional condition. I mean, it's actually H5. I5? Yeah, I think it's I5. Yeah, I5. We will try to blow it, adding an additional condition. So basically so the question is, so when you break to the downside, sometimes it generates a long trade. Okay, we should make sure that low 1 is greater than close. Okay, and the other way around. So when you break to the upside, sometimes generates a short trade, moment we should make that this, well, we need to learn if it's high or open or whatever, but it's probably probably something like that. We will take a look now if it makes sense or not. So what I want to do here is that so if you have this specific candle where everything is cut, okay, here everything is cut, low from the previous candle needs to be higher than the close, okay, and we need to do the same thing here, which is high needs to be lower, okay, high from the previous candle needs to be lower than close. Yeah, that's right, it's also close. And that's what we want to do. So the idea is, instead of having 70% profitable or whatever, we want 80%, and we want better trades. Maybe they can be you know, better. So let's find out some of the trades that we wouldn't have done, which is this one here. You can see how low, wait a moment, yeah, low is higher. Man, I think it's always the same thing. I don't know if this is a good idea. Maybe I'm confusing myself, because if you have, I mean, you can close with a green candle, but okay, let's see this one here. Look at this. This is a short one, and here you cut, and yeah, the previous candle high is lower than this one, so I would have taken this trade. So let's see. Let's try this again. Okay, so the idea is that this needs to be higher than this close here, which we have here, but okay, maybe we should find something else that makes. So what's the negative example of this? That's what I want to see. Okay, so here we also have this high. Okay, not this one here. Really need to find an example of what I don't want to happen, so that I can write down what I want it to happen. Because right now I'm confused, like I was using the future to draw my conclusions, and that's not right. Okay, let's see. So here we have yeah, this is low. maybe this one here. Yeah, we are always going to have this, isn't it? Okay, maybe this one here, it's going to help us. Okay, so what we have here is a candle. So the high from the previous candle is higher than the close. That's right. A lot, by the way. But which is the... Maybe we should compare the body's size inside instead of checking if this is higher or not higher. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah, this one here, the close. Let me see what we had written down. When you break to the downside, low needs to be higher than the close. Here we don't have low, it's higher than, yes, we have it, but same time so I might switch to something else completely, unless I understand what I wanted to do in the first place. Okay, so maybe I want to close if the first candle does something weird. Okay, so this one is high, and then maybe what I want is this higher than this one, so that I can say that I don't want to trade the other way around. But if I had this, then I will have had the break before that, so I'm not sure that's a good idea. Okay, let's see this long one. Yeah, so we are going always to have this, but the low is higher than this one because this is a break, and that's the only way you have. Maybe we should expect this candle to have the high higher than this previous one, so that it's not so going down. Okay, let's write this down. Alternative. So the alternative is so this low, so alternative is discard a high from 2 candles ago. No, high from 1 candle ago. It's higher than the current high. I think that's what I want to do. So this is it. So high from previous candle is higher than high, then we discard it. Discard when, so it's, so here you can see how we have this, that it's going down, so we discard it and we win because we avoid losing. Okay, nice. Let's see if I can find. Okay, let's see if we can not this. Okay, let's see if I can do the same thing here again. So look at this highs stuff. So high is lower than this high, so so if I then we discard it, so this is something that we will have won, and now we won't won anymore. Let's forget about the shorts right now. I want to focus on long trades so that I can understand that what I have chosen makes sense. So look at this, low is lower than the low, so we discard it, we avoid having losses. Okay, nice. Let me see. These are short trades which we are going to ignore. Okay, look at this long trade. Here we have that the low, we are going down, so we are not entering this trade. So okay, that's right. And here we are going down too, so we don't enter this trade. We will have lost that win in there. High. Okay, let's search for long trades, please. Here we have a long trade, and we also have the same thing. We will have avoided this loss. Okay, nice. I don't know if this is worth it. I mean, we are having less trades, but which are actually the trades? Okay, this one also something that we will have not win, even if it's okay down. So this one is discarded too. So apparently there is no place unless it's something that it almost affects low trades or something. Okay, let's see what happens here. Low. Yes, and this is win, but not so much. Okay, look at this. Low. Here we lose also. I mean, what I'm seeing here is that most of the time we lose. Okay, let's see this one here. Look at this. It's also low. So the high from -1 is higher than this high. So here we will have discarded, but this was a clear win. So nothing useful anymore. I mean, nothing useful. I have not cut it the condition because I want to see it finally. So that okay, I think this is the first one that this card with the high is higher. So this is the first one that we will have chosen because the high here is not higher. The high -1 is not higher than the current high. So that means that we will have said please go up, but it didn't work so well. Yeah, unless we try to move the take profit to 100 or something. I don't know, but then I'm not sure what will it happen. Yeah, because maybe 100 is what we wanted to do in the first place. Okay, let's make more tests, more tries. See what happens here. We have, yeah, look at this. Here we have a low. What's the name? Yeah, we have a trade, and this is lower, so we don't take it, but it's good anyway. So it's not something that it's going to be helpful for any of us. So let's see. Okay, this is another one, and what you can see here is that the low is lower, so we don't take it, we don't lose anything. However, look at this Fibonacci for those of you that like it. Okay. Short. Maybe it's something that with short helps us a lot, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, low, we don't trade it and we win. Okay, let's take a look at the performance summary. So long. So my question is profit factor. No, okay, so winning trades. So losing trades. So we have more winning trades than losing ones with long. But even then I am finding a lot of them that are not so good. So I'm not sure. Look at this. This one also we are losing. Okay, so maybe we can write down here some stats or something so that we can compare for later. So maybe what we want to do is number of winning trades and number of losing trades for long. Maybe we want to screenshot this so that we can compare later, because otherwise I don't know what to do here. So this is what I want to check. Okay, so I will save this somewhere else, and yeah, hopefully I don't manage to lose this image. But you can see here which is percent profitable is 72%, so we want this to be bigger. Okay. Okay, let's try and see. Hopefully we can find more examples where we have this thing. Where is it? So where we have long trades. Okay, here it is. This is another one that we win, even if it's not something that we want. Okay, let's take a look at this one here. I'm not sure we are seeing this right. This one, I mean, it's probably the same price, isn't it? I don't see any difference. But even then, it's too small to have any conclusions, to conclude anything. And why the hell is this so big now? Okay, so let's go to the past a bit more. I mean, we can always change offsets to find more entries, so that we don't have to go so much to the past, but you know. Let's see. Why don't we have December 2022? I'm not sure if the trades start at 2023 or something. Okay, no. Maybe it was a drawdown or something. Okay, here we have a long trade. We also have the same stuff, which is, wait a moment, a high from this one is lower than the high from this one. So and we are winning anyways, so I'm not sure what I want to do actually with all of this. This one also, it's high and high. Here we have this thing, which is a hammer, positive hammer, I guess. But even then, maybe we should. Maybe this is what I want to buy it. So if high, so if the next candle high is higher than this one, then we discard. We don't try to do anything else. Or maybe, yeah, this is high, but this is not higher than the. I don't know what the hell I want to do. Nobody is interested or something to help me. We managed to do range properly. Okay, look at this. So this one is also lower, and this has been gone high. The high is higher than the. Okay, let's write maybe this other rule, which is, so we want it to be a rule for long. Okay. So alternative, just after the strategy has started, close it if the if a high from first candle is not higher than low from trigger candle, which is where trigger break candle. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, what we want to do with a short is just if okay, let's see, let's try to find a short one, which I think we had somewhere near here. We have had example of a short one, which was very nice to see what we wanted to do. Okay, here it is. So look at this. So if in the first candle, okay, this one goes okay, but I mean, if in the first candle, so just after the first strategy, close it. If low from first candle is not lower than high, I mean, I'm not doing this right. Okay, so for long is closely defined from the first candle is not higher than low. Yeah, and so close this if low is not lower than high from trigger. Yeah, so this is it. Just after the strategy has started, close it if low from first candle is not lower than high, which is this one here. So we close it. We don't have this winning, but let's check other short trades. I think we don't need this anymore. Let's check more short trades. More short trades. Look at this. So how the hell do I close it if low from the first candle is not lower than the high from the trigger break candle? It's not. Wait a minute. It's not lower. Yes, it is lower. Anyways, we have this big problem. Okay, anyways, let's see. Let's search for more short trades and see if it makes sense before calling this in. Not long. Okay, so short, so low needs to be lower than the high, and it's lower. Look at this. This is quite a breakout. Okay, this is lower, so we are fine. So where the hell am I going to find some short trades that are not working as suspected? So now we are searching for ways of closing the trade if it does not make sense, but it's not very good because we are always having this short one, which seems I mean where you're short, actually if it's red, it means that the lowest is going to be lower than the high. So I basically what I'm looking for is a green one, which the green one is also going to be higher than the low. It's going to be lower than the high. So this does not make sense. Okay, so this does not make sense. Okay, look at this. We are testing stuff and which does not make sense. Okay, let's do this another way that makes more sense to us. So low is going up, so this should be okay. So maybe we should discard the ones that the high, the low is lower. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me see this one. This one is very obvious that we should not trade here, but why? Because we have high and high. That's to be expected because we are breaking up. So high, and then high. So the high is higher. Okay, high is higher. Let's write this down. Let's write this down for short, which is alternative. Just after the strategy has started, close it if high from first candle is higher than high from trigger break candle. Okay, so this is it. So I have a short and I close it here. Why? Because this high is going higher. And let's take a look at other shorts here. So here we're not doing anything because it's very big. So a high, it's not going higher, so we don't close and we have a positive result. This is the same thing. First, yeah, and we don't care too much if it's red or not. We care about the high. So high is lower, so we don't close and we get something in return. Let's see. This one is too much low. So just after the strategy, if it started close, just after the strategy has started, close it if a high from the first candle is higher. Okay, this one is one that we lose, but we should be able to lose some of them because strategy, it's not going to be perfect always. Look at this. So this one, once you have it, you close it. you also lose this one. Okay. What the hell is this? This one is not higher, so you do it and you win, and so on. Okay, let's try to bright this for long trades. How would you do that? So, just after the strategy has closed it, if high from the first candle. So it's low from the first candle is lower than low from trigger break, which is not the case here. But if we had something that goes here, let's say, oh my god, this is going to go down, and we close it, okay? And we should probably add something like the second candle should also do the same thing. So we in 2 candles we should not test this one here, which is the break one. Let me see. Plus the same thing, but just after closes, if low from the second candle is lower than the trigger break candle, so that means that we no longer trust this trade and we close it before it's worse. Okay, let's search now long to see what they mean. So look at this. Yeah, so we have this low here, and the low from the first candle is lower than the low trigger break candle, so we close it. So instead of winning so much, we close it. So yeah, okay. Here we have the same thing, which is once we have seen that this is lower than this one, we close it here and we win very little, because apparently here's the lowest one is this one here. Yeah, we should maybe search for something, I don't know, maybe wait for a break, then find the lowest one after the break, which might be this one here. And once you have this, you use this as a stop loss and you go the other side. And this is trading, this is reversing, but this is another strategy. It doesn't have anything to do with this. Okay, so let's write this down. So reversal strategy idea. So first find a break to the downside. First find a break to the downside. Okay, and then find which is the lowest candle from there, and then that's stop loss, and you go to the upside. I don't know about this one. So maybe the short one is something like this. So you have this short one here, and so once you have the break Okay, let me see. This long is long. You have the stop loss here. So what you do is you put the stop loss here. That's the stop loss. Yeah. Let me see. What more do we have around here? So here we have, this one is lowest, so the stop loss is here. And you reach the stop loss here. That's unfortunate, but look at this. Yeah, stop loss is here and you lose. So probably you need something like some movement, some extra movement for this, but I don't know. Yeah, so here the stop loss is here and you don't lose so much, but the problem is that we don't have the take profit put in place to know what would have been done, the stop loss. So okay, let's see. So stop loss is here and this works quite nice. And when do I stop? When there is another breakout or something, which might be here or here or here. We don't know, but maybe that's the way of doing this. Okay, let's try this real quick to see if there is a breakdown here. And when there is another breakout to the outside, we close the trade. Let's reverse our strategy based on this, what we already have. Okay, more or less. Okay. Let's see. Nobody is on the chat. So here we have a good one, but yeah, I want to see where is the breakout. So we should be able to see the breakout. So maybe, yeah, I'm not sure if it's a good idea going up. I think. Okay, here you have the breakout. So what we had before this was an entry here, which I'm going to use an arrow so that it's better. So we had an entry here, okay, and now we have an offset of 2, maybe, so I'm not sure about this. So we have an entry here. Okay, wait a moment. We want this to start. We want this to start where? So it's 24. No, 23. Let's go from there to downwards. Let's see if I can do. Okay, so 23 is the same thing, probably. Let's see if I can do this properly, because I'm not sure we will be able to find an exact way of putting this. Unless the 23 should be the right one, isn't it? Yeah, but we don't have anything because So the original one was offset 1, isn't it? Was offset 2. No. Yeah, okay. So the original one was offset 1. Okay, let's go to the other side till we find something. See. Yeah, now it's going to the left. That's why I was having 23 and going down. Okay, because that's what it makes more sense to me. Maybe with 10 we should be fine. I don't know. But what I want to see is where the hell is the cat, which is probably there, you know. So what we have here is, so if we short here, what we have here till here is 0.80%. Okay. Okay, but this is to the downside. So maybe what we want to do is, when there is another breakout to the... Okay, so first with the downside. Downside, because this is for short. No, so it's to the upside. Okay, so this is for short. So first we find a break to the upside, then the lowest candle, so first of all it's going to be this one, and then either this one or this one. So that's a trigger candle, first candle, and second candle. Then reversal, reversal, reversal. That's the stop loss, and then you go to the downside. When there is another breakout to the upside, we close the trade. Okay, because this one is for the downside, so we don't close anything. Yeah, look at this. We don't close anything. And let's see if we can find something that makes sense. This is another one to the downside, so we ignore it, more or less. And if I'm not mistaken, here you have an upside. You have an upside, and then you close. And here you will start again to decide if this is useful for long. So you would put a stop loss here, which is, I don't know. Yeah, so we need not to start when the break happens, when a bit later. Find the stop loss here, and then okay, let's go up, see what happens. And if it does not work, then you know, it's not anything that we should regret, because another time something will work for us. So this is what I think we should be working on, even if it's not perfect, because otherwise, I mean, what I wanted to do was real nice, which is try to yeah, what I wanted to do is remove some of these traits, but now we are working on something really different, which is try to find on here, which is the stop loss. And then so 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what I do is I start here and put the stop loss here, then I aim to the downside, and if I have stop loss here, I have stop loss here, and I have no problem with it, because I know that sometimes I will be able to jackpot the reversal lottery and win. Okay, that's the main idea. So let's see how we would do this. We need to know a new name for this, by the way. So this is trailering. So new strategy. So this is short example, okay, and when there's another breakout to the upside, we close the trade. So the new strategy, let's see how we do this. So it's trailering, okay, but this is a reversal. So trailers, reversal. Okay, so this would be a reversal. Okay, this is a reversal. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's 1 hour. We are here. Yeah, but I don't know. Okay, I'll be back a few minutes, and I will try to work on this reversal thing, which I think has a lot of potential if we know how to do this properly. Okay, so I'm back. So as I was saying, I'm going to reuse this stream for this reversal strategy, which I'm going to name traversal. So then next stream we will have we'll see will be traversal strategy. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should end here the stream, and we will have a new video so that it's better. Yeah, let's do this. Let's end here the stream. Thank you very much. Where the hell is this? Coming back less than 10 minutes with another stream. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can turn this off. Yeah, here it is. Stop